Get ready for another exciting Bowtie Friday here on News Channel 8. I'm Junior Garcia, and here are some of the stories we have for you tonight. Senator Hansen reacts to High Court ruling. Carjacking ends with crash and arrest. And Lady on the Key fitness event tomorrow. These stories and more up next on News Channel 8.
News Channel 8 is brought to you by Omega XL. Experience Larry King's breakthrough secret to joint pain relief, Omega XL. To order or find out more information, call 1-800-298-1647 or check us out at asseenonchanel8.com.
In our top story, last night we brought you the breaking news of the Virgin Islands Supreme Court's ruling against Senator Alicia Chucky Hansen, barring the veteran senator from running for re-election to the 31st legislature due to previous convictions of tax evasion. Tonight, Senator Hansen reacts to the court's ruling.
Well, that's the opinion of the local Supreme Court. Now, I will appeal to the federal Supreme Court. First of all, they should have recused themselves based on their lobbying of me in writing, I may add, for support against the Superior Court. Now, if they choose to take me off the ballot based on Brian's giving them a reference that holds no standing on a term that is totally undefined by the U.S. Virgin Islands law, that's their right. It is also my right to go for a higher opinion. This is a personal attack on Chucky Hansen and the people that I represent. If I am to be taken off the ballot, then I and the people of the Virgin Islands should expect everyone on the ballot to be held by the same standards. And we will see who is left standing. It is not about Chucky Hansen anymore. It is about the people's right to vote for or against who the hell they want to vote for or against. You have people that have been selling licensure, got convicted for it from the government, and they're on the ballot. And I want to add that the law that I have never used, because I'm not as wicked as Senator Bryan, is that whatever applies to a senatorial candidate equally applies to the members of the board. But Bryan has been convicted, and he's sitting on the board. So I'm telling you, don't play with me. I can assure you right now, the war is now on. Okay?
We will bring you more on this story as it unfolds. In other news, a morning carjacking at the Queen Bee service station on St. Croix ended in the capture and arrest of the suspect. This is all thanks to quick action from the WSVI-TV.
Good afternoon. We got some information about car being taken from a lady down in the Queen Bee service station. A person got into the lady's car and took it off, and the guy's been on it from the get-go. We had some pretty good information. We followed up on it, and this is the result of what happened. All right, the guys, it's a pleasure to have this kind of manpower on the street. It works for us all the time.
I gotta give kudos to these individuals. From the time of the occurrence, I was on the road with myself, and I started to respond to the area, and the overwhelming, response of the individuals, it just goes to show when law enforcement works together, we could get stuff accomplished. We have the individuals who, in his wisdom, decided to take this person's vehicle. Unfortunately, fortunately, it appears nobody was hurt, but unfortunately, two vehicles, which it would be the victim's vehicle from the car that was taken and the vehicle that was involved in the accident, both cars were damaged. But again, I want to give these guys kudos, and that's what I like. We got to be working together. We got to respond aggressively. We got to show people that we out here to do what we have to do, and today is a perfect example of it. So my kudos to the chief, the deputy, and you guys, man. Thanks very much.
I want to put out to the public also, from the vantage point of safety, and safeguarding your property, that you should take your key out your vehicle, take out the key out your ignition when you leave it, when you get to whether it's the gas station to get gas or anywhere for that matter. I know people tend to go to the ATM machines, they jump out the vehicle, they leave the vehicle running, and they're going to the ATM to get monies. Again, you know, we want to discourage that and encourage individuals to safeguard and secure their vehicles before they leave the vehicles.
Not only is we want to discourage that, but we want to let people know it is a violation of the law and you can be cited for it. You know, let's work together. Let's take precautionary measures so we don't have these kind of incidents that happen. I'm not saying that the individual is right for what he did, but if we take little steps to avoid things like this, you know, we wouldn't be in the predicament we're in. So again, you know, kudos to the guys who responded and doing a hell of a job here today. I really appreciate it.
That's great police work. New tonight, the VI Law Enforcement Planning Commission is an entity that receives federal funds to implement crime prevention programs in the territory. In recent years, the territory has returned some of those unused grant monies to the federal government. In light of the recent state of crime, St. Croix Senator Kenneth Gittens encouraged eligible organizations to apply for the available funds.
The Virgin Islands has been suffering from a rash of criminal activities and increased crime in recent years, compounded with a declining economic climate and budget deficit. Additionally, at a time when the Bureau of Corrections is in such chaos, we simply cannot afford to have thousands of dollars returned to the federal coffers, as was done recently according to Director Brown's response. LEPC has received federal funds that are primarily for crime prevention and public safety enhancements. Utilizing these funds would help the budget situation as well as provide a much-needed community service. There is no way we should be returning federal funds when we are in dire need of crime prevention and youth alternative programs. I encourage all eligible entities to contact the Law Enforcement Planning Commission in order to take advantage of these federal funds. And as a government, we must be responsible, accountable, and efficient in order to make every effort to garner the resources to restore the safety of our Virgin Islands community.
Moving along, the VI Department of Health continues its push for immunization awareness. Here is Health Department spokesperson Astia LeBron with more in tonight's health news.
This initiative, of course, is spearheaded by MCH in honor of Immunization Month, and we definitely appreciate all of the clients that came out today to participate. We're making sure that we waive that administration fee so that this can be as affordable as we possibly can make it, because it is very important to the Department of Health that we inoculate and we give immunization to our entire population so that we can prevent these illnesses that are surely preventable.
Hi, my name is Jacqueline Canton, and today we're also assisting the immunization program with their outreach. At MCH, we do provide care for pediatric patients and also pregnant patients. Today, we're doing this initiative to promote immunizations among our populations. We're also giving free giveaways with book bags that have information for kindergarten and elementary school. In the packages, we also have books, material about health, nutrition, exercise. In the book bags for the teens, we're emphasizing proper diet. So we're including things for shopping lists, thermoses, lunch kits, and other materials.
This is Miss Peterson. She's in charge of our spending and our grants, and every single year, MCH has been getting $1 million. So thank you so much for helping us properly allocate that money and continue to get that funding every year to serve our clients and give them what they need.
It's our pleasure. It's public health, and that's what we're here to do, serve the community.
You can see our lovely clients. They're very awesome, and we are so proud to be serving individuals in our community. Thank you so much for tuning in again, fellow Virgin Islanders. It is Immunization Month, and we're here at the Charles Harwood facility where we're celebrating, and of course it's territorially celebrated, so there will be offers all over the island. And maybe not today, but you may have heard about our messages that we've been spreading throughout the month, because it is important that we have as much of our population inoculated and vaccinated as possible, because this again can help the spread of preventable illnesses. The number here to MCH is 773-1311, extension 3170. Again, that is 773-1311, extension 3170. And if that extension does not work for you, feel free to talk to our operator, and she will connect you to the destination of your choice. Again, this has been Estela Brown for the Department of Health checking in.
Stay tuned. We have more news right after this.
This is News Channel 8. This is News Channel 8.
And welcome back to News Channel 8. An Aruba woman has been linked to a violent terrorist organization in the Middle East. Here is Cynthia Graham with that story and more in your nightly Caribbean report.
Thank you, Junior. An Aruban native was arrested in Belgium last night on suspicion of recruiting for the violent terrorist organization ISIS, which has been making recent headlines around the globe. A Belgian newspaper reported that 21-year-old Rosliana Adeline German converted to Islam only a few years ago, but she already tried to send at least 2 girls to Syria, investigators say. She was the driving force behind a support group on Facebook for the girls who were stopped last May while trying to leave for the Syrian conflict. Besides her links to the 2 teenagers, German also has many contacts with ISIS sympathizers who are already in Syria. Belgium has had the largest number of jihadists leave to fight in the Syrian civil war per capita out of any country in Western Europe. Jamaica's Agriculture Minister Roger Clark suddenly died yesterday at an airport in Florida. Clark had been in Florida since mid-July, where he had undergone back surgery. According to reports, he was returning to Jamaica on Thursday when he died. Clark rose from humble beginnings as a child, where he helped his parents and grandparents raise crops on their farm. According to his profile posted on the Jamaica Information Service website, Clark had, quote, a successful political career, having won 8 elections comprising of 2 local government and 6 general elections. Prior to his death, he was serving as Vice President Emeritus of Jamaica and is survived by his wife and 2 children. And finally tonight, earlier this week, Channel 8 brought you a story of one U.S. Virgin Island resident, Ms. Zephyrine Antonia Thomas, who recently celebrated her 108th birthday. Tonight, we bring you a story of yet another centenarian, this time a British Virgin Islander, who celebrated her 106th birthday on August 12th. Firmly holding the record as the oldest person in the BVI, Robaltine Smith was born in Tortola and is one of 6 children. Her only living sibling, Rosalind Fraser, is said to be in her 90s. Ms. Teen, as she is affectionately known, has 9 children, 4 of whom are still alive. Her daughter, Pearl Smith, said of her mother's recent birthday, "When she made 106 this year, I said to her, 'Good morning, you are 106 years old.' She raised her hand and said, 'Thank God.'" And again, warmest birthday wishes to both Mrs. Thomas and Mrs. Teen. And this has been tonight's Caribbean Report. I'm Cynthia Graham. We'll be back here on Monday to bring you more news and views from in and around the Caribbean. Junior, back to you.
Thank you, Cynthia. Ladies, this one is just for you. Get your weekend off on the right foot with a special workout. Here is Channel 8's entertainment reporter, Mr. Bogle, with those details.
Of course, here on the big island of St. Croix, we are always looking someplace to go. So definitely on Sundays, there's always some place to go. And this gentleman here from KCE Promotion is here to tell you about what's going on. And it's going to be at a special place that I always love because of where it's located. And definitely, you want to know about this event, so he's going to tell you more about it. So welcome to News Channel 8 and let the public know, what's going on, because this seems to be a good event. It looks like there's going to be some entertainment along with keeping fit, all about your health.
Definitely. Yes, thank you, Bogle and Channel 8. Yes, I'm KCE Promotions CEO, Lance Greenaway. We're throwing an event at the Harbor Master Beach Club at Hotel on the Key. It's going to be called Lady on the Key. It's all about the ladies' brains, beauty, and bronze. It's August 30th, actually, and that's a Saturday. It's Saturday morning. It's a pre-peace jam workout, you know what I mean? So early rise yoga at 7 o'clock, actually 8 o'clock. Registration at 7 o'clock. So if you're doing the yoga, please bring your towels, your mats if you like, if you actually have those kind of stuff. If not, I'll have some towels for you. Then we have soak aerobics with Aileen Springer. Should be doing it at 10 o'clock to 11 o'clock. And also, Renutum Spa will be handling the yoga and a special presentation handling, I think, detoxification with the ladies and with the females. They have their beauty products on sale. They make their own beauty products right here in the Virgin Islands, so support your own. We actually have juices getting sold, vegetables, fruits by Get It Right Juice Crew. They have some special drinks like Ito Jackie, Wonder Woman, special drinks for all kind of diseases, diabetes, cancer, all of that stuff. So it's Lady on the Key, Brains, Beauty, and Brands. It's $20 for the tickets. You can get them at Jackie's Beauty Supply, Itel in Paradise, Rhythms, Renutum Spa, the Harbour Master Beach Club at Hotel on the Key, of course, and Urban Threads. One other thing, if you just want to come over, just drop on into Hotel on the Key. We have a special West Indian breakfast at the Harbour Master Beach Club. So we have saltfish, Johnny cake, chop chop, avocado, plantain, all of that until 1 o'clock. And like again, if you're coming for the yoga, please bring your towels and mats.
Right. So definitely, man, I see it's a good event. It's a family event also. So tell me, who came up with the concept of doing this event, involving the yoga and the soca aerobics and having the health products on sale, the drinks and all that stuff? Who really came up with the idea also with the lecturing? Because a lot of us, we want to get into the health aspect of living healthy, but some of us, we just get up and do it and we are not really educated about what we are doing.
Well, definitely, I saw, personally, it was my idea, I saw the gain of consciousness with the people of the Virgin Islands, getting healthy. You have the Herbalife, you have the people walking on the bypass, you got the gyms, all of that going on. So I said we need to do something, especially if I have a way. So I made a way. So KC Promotions is bringing it to you, Lady on the Key, Brains, Beauty, and Brand.
All right, so definitely make sure you go and check it out. That's this Sunday. You can't afford to miss it. It's a holiday weekend, so you have something to do here on the big island of St. Croix. Reporting for News Channel 8, this is Darren Bogle-Stevens. Back to you.
Sounds like a good times, ladies. Don't miss it. And thank you, Mr. Bogle. Stay tuned. We have more news right after this.
This newscast has been sponsored by Mario's Virgin Crystal. Let us save you the hassle of lugging those jugs around. Purified bottled water conveniently delivered to your home or office. Also available in your favorite grocery store. Call 773-2810.
This is News Channel 8. This is News Channel 8.
And finally tonight, the firewalkers are hitting the trail, whether rain or shine. They might even be trekking through a neighborhood near you. Here is David the Firewalker with the details of this weekend's Firewalk.
Firewalkers, are you ready? August 31st, we'll be meeting at Kramer's Park before 5 a.m. and we're walking to Point Udall to see the sunrise, and we're leaving Point Udall at 6 a.m. sharp, walking to Grapetree Bay, back to Kramer's Park. I repeat, we're meeting at Kramer's Park before 5, we're walking to Point Udall, and we're leaving Point Udall 6 a.m. to Grapetree Bay, back to Kramer's Park. Remember, be there at 4:45 is warm-up time, and we leave exactly 5 a.m. See you there. And I have a special walk coming up, Labor Day, which is the Monday. For those of you that have not walked from town to town, we will be walking from Canigata Ballpark to Frederickstead. Walk with at least one bottle of water. We don't have no bus on that day. I repeat, there will be no transportation on that day. There'll be a special walk for those of you that have not walked from Canigata Ballpark to Frederickstead. We leave exactly 5 a.m. sharp. And remember, don't wait until your doctor tells you to walk. start walking. No more excuses. See you there.
School is almost reopened, and Trinity Crew Global has actually put down boxes in different areas, such as Yum Yum's West and also Sharky's, just to name a few. These boxes will be collected and donated back out to children in the community. It's boxes of school supplies. So if you see those boxes, feel free to fill them up. Thank you, guys. Don't go anywhere. We have your weather coming up next.
Your weather coming up next. Your weather.
And here's a look at your local weather.
Tonight, isolated showers, then scattered showers and thunderstorms after 8 p.m. Mostly cloudy with a low around 82. East wind 13 to 15 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation is 40%. New rainfall amounts between a tenth and quarter of an inch, except higher amounts possible in thunderstorms. Saturday, scattered showers and thunderstorms. Mostly cloudy with a low around 84. East wind around 15 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation is 50%. New rainfall amounts between a tenth and quarter of an inch, except higher amounts possible in thunderstorms. On Saturday night, scattered showers and thunderstorms, mostly cloudy with a low around 82. East wind 14 to 16 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation is 50%. This is Cheryl Francis with your Channel 8 News Weather.
Thank you. This brings us to a close of another fantastic Bowtie Friday. Do not forget to follow us on Facebook at WSVI-CH8. Also, follow us on Twitter at WSVI-TV News Channel 8. Be sure to subscribe to Channel 8 on your YouTube at WSVI-TV News Channel 8. Watch us on your computer, plus use the free Dish Anywhere app to DVR us or see us anywhere in the world on your smartphone or tablet. I'm Junior Garcia, and World News is up next. Good night, Virgin Islands.
News Channel 8 is brought to you by Omega XL. Experience Larry King's breakthrough secret to joint pain relief, Omega XL. To order or find out more information, call 1-800-298-1647 or check us out at asseenonchanel8.com.